Noise removal is on. The chat is open. Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you all had a good weekend. Jared, how are we doing? How are you doing? Not doing too bad. Survived babysitting with my partner. We took on a 10-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 4-year-old. Took them to a place called Noah's Ark, like a zoo park up just outside Bristol. So that was fun. Very good. How are we doing, Lisa? How are we doing, Trav? You good? Oi, oi, Philippe! I just got your message now. I bet you go in for the Harry Potter as well. For the PC. It is technically out tonight. I might try and get an hour or two in later. Just to see what it's about. It's had good reviews, which I'm glad about. Looks like it's living up to the hype thus far with content creators. But yeah. But it is postage day tomorrow. So everyone's awesome prizes will be going out in the post tomorrow. Anything that we got in stock. So postage days are Tuesdays. It's a 24-hour service, which means you should receive them by a Wednesday. I know you're on time, Linda. You're not doing any baking or abandoning me and Ray for the kitchen. I like the emphasis on yet there, Trev. As I say, you don't have to enter every competition. Just enter something that you enjoy, that you want to get yourself entered in for. How we doing, Ruth? You good? Send that 4090 and PSU my way. Then you probably would get a 5800X 3D. But there are the new 7000 X3Ds coming out soon. End of this month. Which look really promising. Oh, I've not actually checked it. Is it in food chat, Linda? I've not been on food chat today. Ooh, so is that quiche? And then looks like homemade sausage rolls. Oh yeah, 2 quiche, sausage rolls, and steak and kidney pie still in the oven. Time for a cuppa. Ooh. Looking nice. Yeah, and that's fine. As I say, we do a wide range of competitions week in, week out. And if there's, nothing that really takes your fancy, that's the point that you can take a break and chill until there's something that on the website that you fancy. You're in for the laptop, I know that much. Yeah, but that means a full new mobile, I assume you mean, and RAM. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one thing for me as well, is like certain upgrades. Obviously, you're going to need a new motherboard and RAM for the new 7000 series coming out. How are we doing, Rachel? You good? How are we doing? And the 3D printer as well. Oh, it's looking incredible as well. Look incredible. So I'll wait for a few more people to join. I'll go through the introductions as always. Awesome. How are we doing, G Kenny? You good? Glad you're doing well. You excited for Hogwarts? You getting yours tonight, or is your birthday actually on the 10th? Rachel and everyone in chat. Not sure if that was a bot there, but just in case. Hi, hello. Have the brat. Love you. Oh, he's hotting up. That PC is stunning. Absolutely beast. As I say, I'll go through the website and stuff shortly. That's all good, Naxi. Absolutely fine. As I say, I know a lot of people sometimes, even in terms if they can afford to enter a competition, if there's nothing to fancy, they just jump into pre-lives and the live draws anyway. Apparently we're entertaining from time to time. Oh, 5:30 and I'm new. Rachel, fingers crossed. Have you got a pre-order for the PS5, I take it? Your boy? That you are, sir. And that's what it's all about. That's the one thing that Ray and I always mention and go back to is the community, how awesome you guys are, is that, you know, we get people that just watch us that are not in the competitions, which shows, you know, tells me and Ray that we're doing something right in this industry. We obviously do get a couple of questions when people jump in for the first time. Have you drawn this yet? Have you drawn that yet? We're not like most competition sites. We take our time. We like to try and chat with you guys as best we can. Although on the big draws, it is sometimes hard to keep up with chat, even with two of us. But we do try our best to engage with everybody. Yeah, 100%. I think it's been classed as family more often than not by many people, not just you, Nax. And I think it's the level of aftercare and stuff that every winner gets from myself and Ray, and also Candy included. What's happening, Pav man? Joshy, what's up? They'll be going up soon. We've planned what's going up. I think it was another PC, an air fryer, and I think it was some store credit, if I remember correctly. So they'll be up in the next few days, and they'll end at the end of this month, and then we'll draw them in March. So always keep an eye on the free loot section. But on the weekends, we do try and take a little bit of a step away where we can. We'll obviously message certain things and what have you, and we keep up to date. We schedule a lot of the posts ready for the weekend as well, just so we can have a little bit more time with friends and family on the weekends. Because we're in the third year of trading now, and it's been an absolutely crazy time. But yeah, through the weeks, we'll get that listed. Ray and Scott are like your weird uncles. Excuse me? Uncles don't have a good rep in this day and age, okay? How we doing, Hannah? You good? For stream users? Oh, for Steam users. I wondered why I couldn't download it on PC. That's a bit strange. Considering it technically comes out, you know, midnight. Well, the PS5 counter told me it was like 7 hours and 40-something minutes, so, yeah. Okay, the cool uncles when you're a kid. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. Ooh, Hannah, what'd you get? What did you get? I'm in for one of tonight's draws. Trevor, what would Trevor go in for? Maybe a Steam Deck. Well, you are laptops. Maybe the mouse. What are you going for? I would say Steam Deck for you, Trev. Maybe. Portable gaming. How we doing, Claire? You good? Ah, brothers to me. You cutie pie. No way. Yeah, drop a page a message. Mum, aka Candy, will sort you out. Drop her the order number and the ticket number you think you've won with. She'll get that double checked. Technically, Chad, for PS5 users, it's only 7 and a bit hours away. Well, 6 and a bit hours away now. Woo-hoo-hoo! So Chad actually won, bagged himself the pre-order. What was funny, actually, so Chad that you see over on Facebook chat there, was messaging me during the day just saying, oh, you know, is the Hogwarts like any platform? Because I haven't got Steam access to my Steam account. Will you do it on Epic? I was like, yeah, of course we will. And lo and behold, the evening draw comes then, and he bags himself the win. So he's got a copy for Epic. Glad you're doing well, Claire, my dear. Oh, he's going for the money. Insane odds at the moment on that time. Yeah. Incredible. So we got the £250 Smiths or Amazon toy voucher. Amazon toy voucher, Smiths Toys or Amazon voucher even. And the £300 store credit, of which you can spend on the website. You don't have to spend store credit all in one go. There is no expiry on store credit. So if there's certain things that you want to wait for or see what comes on the site, you can. If there's certain things on the website that are live right now that you want to get yourselves involved in, you can. My goodness gracious, the competitions are starting to go nuts. Probably some of the tech's going out as well. So what I'll do, there's a few of you watching. So I'll always, as always, I'll go through the introductions of who we are, who I am, what's going on. First and foremost, I'm Scott. I'm one part of Comp City Giveaways. And you may be wondering, if you just landed here for the first time, who the heck are we? What are we about? And how it all works. So I'll go through that as well. But essentially, Comp City Giveaways is the place to be if you're interested in any tech, interested in anything tech, gaming, even general tech related, as well as cash. Do a lot of cash comps as of late. For example, there is a 99 pence to enter competition that ends on Monday. We guarantee every single draw for £10,000. 99 pence an entry for £10,000. It's Ray checked earlier, it was currently 16% sold, and it still has a guaranteed draw. So a week today, we will be drawing for £10,000 cash. So do not miss on that. Absolutely incredible odds on that one. Absolutely incredible. So I'll go through that in a moment. So, but yeah, I've gone through who I am, essentially, but this is the place to be for anything tech and gaming related, as mentioned. But also, absolutely incredible community. If you're not in our Discord already, this link is up and running. Get yourselves involved. Click the little link here. It'll invite you into our server. As I say, the Discord server is over 4,000 strong now. Absolutely insane community. Both in, you know, padded walls and absolutely epic. You guys are absolutely incredible. So a huge warm welcome to Comp City Giveaways if you're new here, and if you do use Discord, be sure to get yourselves involved and jump in. Don't forget to check out our Trustpilot as well, but I also like to give a huge shout out to everyone that has left a Trustpilot review, and also any sort of winners and stuff, we do send links out to our Google business page. So if you are a previous winner, it'd be awesome to get our Google business page a little bit more attention as well. Please. Please. But yeah, what I do in here, I'm going to catch up with chat in a second, but I'll go through the breakdown of what is ending this evening. I'll then also let you know what is ending, you know, next week, etc. as well, and just highlight some of the bits on the website for you. But yeah, let's have a look. Yep, ending next Monday. So always, if you ever confuse the dates and stuff, on each card, you'll always have, you know, the day or the times. It will be like ending soon, ending Monday, ending Thursday, ending 7 p.m. or ending tomorrow on the banner, so double check that. But the closing date is always on the card here at the bottom, so get yourselves involved in that one, as I say, and that will let you know when a competition is closing. We guarantee every single draw, regardless of sellout here at Comp City Giveaways. There are no rollovers or extensions. So if you see a competition that is performing not too great, that's probably one of the best times to enter. As I say, by getting yourselves involved in a competition that is not likely to sell out. For example, the Scuff Pad at the moment is just what looks like over 50% sold there. We will still guarantee that draw. So that's £250 voucher to spend at Scuff on a pad of your choice, just 75 pence to enter. Again, if that doesn't sell any more tickets, it's absolutely fine. We still draw every single competition here. We guarantee ourselves a winner for each and every competition that we put up on the website. So if you're sort of like, oh, it's not even 50% sold, they're not going to draw it. We do every single time. Basically, just by entering a competition like that may be around 50% sold, as I say, your chances of winning could essentially be higher because it's obviously not sold out. We still put between the same number ranges in, so I'll go through that in a second. But basically how it all works is you land on a website, you find a competition that you want to get yourselves entered in for, select how many tickets you want to go for, make sure you're answering the question correctly. Once you've completed the checkout process, you're then going to receive an email from us confirming said order. On that order, then, you'll also have the ticket numbers that have been allocated to you. Now, the website randomly allocates you those ticket numbers between said number range. So, for example, if a competition has between 1 and 1,000, you could be the very first person to enter, and it could give you ticket number 999, for example. Once that's sorted, and the competition comes to a close or sells out, we go live every Monday and Thursday. So tonight we'll be live from 8 p.m. Thursday, same time from 8 p.m. All competitions under this heading here, quest ending, close at 7 p.m. As I say, with the exception of sort of over the weekend now, you'll see that these will shift to what's ending on Monday. So they're coming on Thursday, sorry. And then you'll sort of see the actual banners and stuff change over the course of the week and the weekend then. But when we go live, we then use Google's random number generator to find us a winner, as we believe that's the fairest way in which to do it. So not only are your tickets allocated at random to you via the website, we use Google's random number generator to find us a winner as well. So you'll see how that works later. Ray will always run through a demo. I'll highlight what the entry list looked like for you as well. So I'll use the last one, which went to a Charlie. As I say, we're just waiting for his PC to be built now, and once that's sorted, we'll get in touch with logistics. We've been in talks with him of, what preference in his OLED switch and stuff he wants, and keeping up to date with the PC bits and what have you. And then we'll be hand delivering this bad boy. So this was £10,000 worth of tech that Charlie bagged himself that we'll be delivering to Essex probably some point sort of next weekend maybe. So this is what an entry list looks like. It'll always be the title of what we're drawing for, when we're drawing it, and the total amount of tickets that should have sold. So the reason we use the term should have sold is that because we guarantee every single draw, if there are any tickets that are unsold, for example, 1, 2, they weren't sold there, we will still guarantee the draw. We'll still put the same number range between 1 and 30,000 into Google's random number generator. Again, Ray will show you how that works on the live draw. We would hit generate, and whoever it lands on is the winner. In this instance, it landed on a Charlie Holmes on the 2nd of February. As I say, and we've been in touch, so it's going to be, he's gone for the lot. He's opted for the entire amount, so we'll be filling a van up and driving to him soon. Can't wait for that. We'll get some cool videos and stuff going as well. But that's what an entry list will look like, and we put them live every time before we go live to do the draw. So keep an eye on the entry list section as well. Let's have a quick catch up with chat. Saw Clear's comment saying I was at the moment on that one. I've not watched Resurrections. That's essentially Matrix 4, isn't it? I've heard it's just probably one of the most pointless films ever, and if you've enjoyed the Matrix trilogy, yeah, it's not really good. How are we doing, Mr. Watson? What is this place? Who even are you? How you doing, Bish Bash Josh? I like that name. Carter, settle down, please. On your bed. He's up and down like a yo-yo. Hoping for the Smiths voucher Lego I want from there. Kia, good luck, my man. Good luck. Got £50 in the mini legendary bundle. Think I might have been the first instant winner on that one. Were you? I can't remember. I can't remember when Alicia was paid out. So Alicia bagged herself the £700 cash on that one. Looks like Hannah in chat as well has bagged herself 500 quid. So a huge congratulations to you guys there. Oh, yo, Rafiki. How are you doing, Chrissy boy? You good? Hope you're well. People land here thinking, who's this ginger weirdo? You're probably not wrong there, Philippe. Yeah, you're not wrong in the slightest. Why is it I place an order, then the next day you guys do more comps that I want to enter? Well, that obviously shows that we're doing something right. Again, we've got to keep the site moving. We will look to update the site with more. So essentially today, with this stuff sat in the background waiting for these to go, boom, we'll get them ready for the rest of the week then. So yeah, there's always it's like a conveyor belt of prizes essentially. And I bet if I hit F5, these could be sold out when I hit F5. You never know. We'll have a look in a second. Absolute disgrace. Twitch is not working on my phone. How's it going, Mr. Scott? The Beebs. Hope you're keeping well, good sir. Twitch has had a few issues in recent months, I guess. The past sort of 2 months at least. They've had small issues. We even had it once where it wasn't even streaming to Twitch. Which was mad. Yeah, the 10K is next Monday. I'm solo here too. Why are you lot on YouTube? Huh? 10 grand car, several holidays, and all the damn. How we doing, Chunky Beauty? You good? I should not get confused. I write the date down on every day, which... Trevor is absolutely fine. To be fair, I would sacrifice 2 goats to 1 viewer on my YouTube lives. Good news, the G4 supporting RTX 40,000 series. Yes. Just ticket collecting now, Rafiki. He's in the basket then. The Matrix 4 must be the worded film. I assume that's the worst film that Keanu Reeves has been in. A lot of it was CG as well, wasn't it? I think. Like, I know, don't get me wrong, it was CG obviously in the Matrix trilogy. But in terms of a lot of the scenes and actors were CG, apparently. Yeah, Mr. Watson. Trying to grab that now. How are we doing, Cerebral Helix? You good? Welcome back into Discord as well, you legend. Tell you a film I watched last night that I didn't watch when it came out was, I keep going to say Top Gun. We watched Top Gun last night, and what an incredible film. Absolutely, so much so I want to watch it again in 4K. It was brilliant, really, really good. Just about to start building my new PC, so fingers crossed on the graphics card. Chunky, good luck. YouTube's your best friend. We've also got a tech support channel if you get stuck. Got a couple of PC gurus in there, including Ray. Oh, a little bit special. Rafiki is back. Yeah, if there's any issues in terms of now and again, just happens. Make sure in terms of Discord that you've got your 2FA activated, so your 2-factor authentication. Make sure that's activated because now and again we've got zero tolerance on sort of behaviors where you might have a random bot has infected your account that will actually mail other users and DM them. If that happens and we get reports of it, it's just an instant ban just to protect ourselves, the server, and those involved. But as I say, once you get 2-factor authentication activated, drop us a message, and we'll make sure to give you an invitation back in and block the account if you've done that. It's just for that added layer of protection. As I say, they're the only bans that have been issued. Bar one gentleman who was quite rude. There's only been 1 ban for behavior in the entire time that the Discord has been running. But essentially, in everything else, if there's sort of an initial ban for like a spam bot or spam scam, essentially where your account may have been sort of hacked or something, and it's just delivering messages or links to other people privately. If we get any reports of that, then the account is blocked until obviously you get that 2FA activated. How are we doing, Sophie? You good? Claire, it was amazing. Absolutely incredible. Really, really good. Yeah, because all your comps are as fake news that they get laughing my ass off. Oh yeah! How are we doing, Glitter? You good? Both Top Gun movies are really good. I've not seen the first one for a long, long time. I was really young when watching that. Really young. What's your download speed now then, Arch? Go give a class, no worries, Philippe. I got you. Oh, was it? That was the name tag one, I think, wasn't it? Hello, my name is Guy. The actual guy's name was Guy. Hey, we gotta turn those things into little money makers now and again, you know. How are we doing? You'll be fine. I'm not doing the spinny wheel just yet. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Do you know what? I've not gone back to it since going live But it's probably the second one. It's just a second weapon that you find just because of the fact that the traversal aspects of it. It's essentially a shotgun / shooting blades out. But yeah, I've not gone back to it since I did the live on it. Any spare time I had after that, I managed to work my way through God of War Ragnarok. I've managed to complete that. An absolutely amazing story. Incredible. So if you've got a PS4, PS5, honestly, can't recommend that game enough. Charlie Holmes is back. Might go for another win, boys. 2 in a row. We were just talking about you, Charles. So Charlie Holmes there over on Facebook is the gentleman who bagged themselves the legendary bundle. So just waiting for his PC to be built now. So what we tend to do is, because some people go for cash alternatives, is the PC itself that are in part of the legendary bundles. We don't order. We await to see what the customer wants to do in those situations. The likes of Jason, for example, went for a few items of the legendary bundle. I didn't even say the A word there. The likes of Jason. Alexa, stop. Didn't even say the A word. But Jason went for a cash alternative on most of the items in the last legendary bundle that we did. And for those reasons, we just like to be flexible. So yeah, we've got his PC on order, which he's excited about. He was actually playing, I think, online. Was it Rust you were playing on, Charles? So he's playing online with his buddies, and then obviously he was letting them know the list of goodies that he's bagged, and he's opted for the entire lot. So me and Ray are excited now to get the van filled and get up to him. Ears were burning, he says. For baby stuff, Arch, good luck in that one. No worries, Scotty boy, I got you. Got you. Baby's even at the stage of doing karate now. Flipping heck, Arch. Yeah, mate, they weren't happy. Mate, wait till it all arrives and you can video me and Ray turning it with all the van of goodies. I can't wait. That's gonna be wicked. Yeah. That's gonna be, honestly, can't wait to get that legendary bundle delivered. It will make an awesome video out of it as well. But it's just so exciting just being able to deliver that and make the tech to somebody. Gonna be a bit of a road trip, but it's totally worth it, honestly, for stuff like that. Hope I get the biggies instead. Let the boys down, told them about that, and the Discord was lit. I'm going to hit F5 now. I'm going to go through what is ending today. So everything I'm about to go through under this title of Quest ending is closing at 7 p.m. this evening, regardless of sellouts. So you've got, what, an hour and 20 minutes at the moment to get yourselves involved. This is the time to do so. You have no more chances of bagging yourself a PlayStation 5 unless you're already in that competition. The PlayStation 5, including God of War Ragnarok, is sold out, so I'll get the entry list done after this pre-live for you guys. There's only 5 tickets remaining for the Steam Deck. It is the 512 gig version. They're in stock. If you bag yourself a win tonight, I'll be sending one out to you tomorrow, and it should be with you by Wednesday. 5 entries left on that one. There's also £1.49 an entry. This is the Gigabyte 4090 WindForce, inclusive of a 1000-watt PSU. £1.49 an entry is around the 70% sold mark. Again, we're guaranteeing the draws here. You've got the display bundles, which always do really well. There's only 59 tickets remaining. They're 99 pence an entry. I'm going to use the God of War one this time. God of War, why not? So if you're wondering what a display is, it's essentially a high-fidelity poster. It's entirely made of metal. So just all you've got to do is just stick a little bit of essentially a protective leaf, they call it, against the wall. Put a magnet on, stick it to the wall, and they're a bit like Pringles. Once you pop, you can't stop with them. So, well, Callum more recently, so Skellum in Discord posted his and says, "I need more disc plates already." So they're ending today, 99 pence an entry. To put it in perspective, they've now gone up to £39 a plate for the medium size, frameless, etc. in matte. They've gone to £39 a plate, and you could potentially win 3 of them for 99 pence an entry. Obviously, depends how many tickets you put into that. Also, for your loved ones, like I'd be happy to receive this as well. But the Hotel Chocolat Valentine's hamper, you get everything pictured there for 99 pence an entry, so it's just shy of £100 worth of Hotel Chocolat chocolates 28 tickets remaining. Again, these are in stock. I'll get these popped in the post for you tomorrow, so they'll be in time for Valentine's Day. Okay? 75 pence an entry for the Scuff gift card. This is around sort of the 60% mark now that I've hit refresh. But you'll get to choose and mix and match what you would like to do with your pad. Obviously, certain pads can exceed that, but you're getting £250 off of the final bill, essentially. So if you're a Scuff fan or you're a competitive player on Xbox, Xbox, PS4, PS5, then this is the competition for you, as you'll be able to customize the pad as you want it, including trigger patterns and stuff like that as well, which is awesome. You've got a £300 store credit, which is 79 pence an entry. Only 132 tickets remaining on that one. Remember, that is £300 to spend on our website on any competition that you would like to, with the exception of more store credit. So if it's a store credit competition, then you can't get more store credit with store credit. Only 78 tickets remain for the G903. This is the classic mouse that Ray uses. Ears me mouse, ears me head. I've got the G502 myself, but the G903 is an absolutely awesome mouse. 75p an entry, only 78 tickets remain on that one, and only 51 tickets at 20p, mind you, 20 pence a ticket for the £250 Smith's Toys or Amazon voucher. The choice is entirely yours if you win that one. So everything I've gone through is closing today at 7 p.m, with the exception of the PlayStation 5, inclusive of God of War Ragnarok, as that has sold out, and I'll get the entry list done. While I'm going through the website, as I say, I'll highlight a couple of the things for you. So we got the 99p 10 grand cash. I see where this is at now. Ray said it was 16% earlier in Discord. It's only 17% sold. Remember, we guarantee every single draw. So this currently is a huge loss for Com City giveaways, but that doesn't matter. As I say, the bottom line is that whoever enters this competition, if your number comes up, we'll be sending you £10,000. So imagine now, Monday evening, you get the call, £10,000 is going to be going into your account. And that is just 99p an entry, 17% sold at the moment, and it's a guaranteed draw. So the odds are absolutely incredible on that one. We put up a mini legendary bundle, so £28,000 in cash as well up for grabs. But this bundle includes the Xbox Series X, OLED Switch, which you get a choice of color. We just got the white one up for aesthetics. You've got the Steam Deck there, a PS5, the LG C2 up there as well for you. So that is the main prize. But not only that, there's 136 chances at winning some cash as well. Instant wins. While I'm on them, how they work, basically any competition that has an instant winning, as I say, the website still randomly allocates you those numbers. Check your orders against the product description. There's a table underneath that we need to get this updated. I think 69 went earlier. So these are updated on a daily basis, these tables. But how it works is any of these numbers that you bag. So for example, if you bag 2569 in an order for that competition, then you've got £100 cash. How you claim it then is you just make sure that it matches via your the confirmation order that we mentioned, via your emails or even my ticket numbers under your account. And then you just couple it up with this. Oh, I've got 2569. Drop the business page a message either via Instagram or Facebook. You can even email us with the claim as well. Send us your order number and the ticket number that you think you've won on. We'll double check it our end, and then we'll get the money straight across to you. If, however, you've entered the competition and you're totally unaware that you've won anything, as I say, we tend to do these every sort of 3 to 4 days. We'll let a couple sit. We then do a batch of emails and let you know that you've bagged yourself a win. So check your emails, check your junk, just in case that you've got a win that you're unsure of. As I say, after the legendary bundle ended, I must have emailed around 20 people for each competition that had an instant win and an unclaimed win. So we do tend to leave them in batches. So either way, you will find out if you've bagged yourself the win. So just make sure that you've got your double checking your emails. Or as I say, you can go through your tickets yourself and do it that way. We got the £35,000 legendary prize pool that has 200 instant wins. The main prizes are £2,500 for first place, £1,500 for second place, and £1,000 tax-free cash for third place. With the 3 chances is essentially a podium finish at winning your share of cash there. Plus then loads of goodies to be found in the instant wins as well. And then Thursday we've got the 3D printer, the my brain's gone blank. The laptop as well. So the Asus ROG Zephyrus laptop, and the PC, £1.29 an entry, an RTX 3080 with a 5800X 3D CPU at its core as well. Absolutely stunning build. We got the Lego Instant Win as well. So this is essentially Star Wars Lego that we focused on, and this is something that we would like. We're going to do little themes, should we say? So if you're a fan of Lego, keep an eye out for these competitions. Just £1.99 to enter. Insane odds on the £1,000 Curry's PC World gift card as well. Just 99p an entry, as you can see, well under 50% sold. And then some side quest goodies. Air fryer, headset, Pokemon stuff, PSU, £250 voucher to spend on whatever you want. So you basically choose what voucher you'd like from us. Anything that has that we can obtain a voucher for you for is entirely your choice. And then we got the new Lego Star Wars helmets up for grabs, 99p an entry. Doing really well already, only 80 tickets remaining on those. In the next few days, we will fulfill the free loot for the month as well, so keep an eye there. So that's the website. So that's what's ending. 2 seconds. There we are, just letting Cartwright. Check your junk, baby. Yes, Trev. Yes, Trev. Always check your junk, peeps. Sophie, yes. So everything I've just gone through now is closing at 7 p.m. It's one of the reasons for these pre-lives. Pre-live chat, play with the PP, is I let you know it is ending imminently. Everything under Quest ending is closing at 7 p.m. You can't buy more tickets, however, for the PS5. That has sold out, has 0 tickets left. But everything else that is under there that still has tickets remaining, you have until 7 p.m. So we're like clockwork, essentially, that every Monday and Thursday, anything under Quest ending, the competitions will be closing at 7 p.m. We then go live from 8 p.m. So yeah, you've still essentially got an hour and 10 minutes to get yourselves involved in any competitions that have tickets remaining on them this evening. Who else we got? Just bought some more for the 10k. I need a holiday and surgery. For what now? Hope you're okay. Nicola, good luck on that as well. I know you're edging for a win, so a huge good luck on that. It's a lot of money. It's an incredible amount of money to just have in one hit, so £10,000. Check your junk daily, peeps. Yes, that is also good advice. I'll be doing tickets next week for that one. Don't talk about chocolates. I returned a box of Hotel Chocolat with 15 quid yesterday on a shop delivery, as I thought I had ordered them by mistake, only to find out later they were a birthday from the... Are they sending them back out for you? I bet they're like, if she's not happy with her birthday presents, she's not getting nothing. Linda. Oh my god. Chad, not a problem, good sir. Got you. I need that mouse, man. 6. I can rate well, essentially the G series, so the Logitech. Let's say I'm using the G502 just because it's sort of angular on this side. Whereas the G903 is essentially an ambidextrous mouse. Very, very good. With the PSU, can I keep all of the cables in place and only change the unit over? It depends what PSU you're currently using. I would say, and it also depends if you're using the extension cables. If you've got, say, stock cables that have come with a previous PSU, I would highly recommend just swapping the entire lot. If, however, and if it's brand for brand, so if you're currently using, say, an MSI one at the moment, then yeah, you might get away with it. However, I would initially suggest just swapping the entire lot over, so you then know you've got your unit plus the cables that have all come with that said unit. Otherwise, you could risk voiding a warranty, and there could be issues with any of the cabling. So it's I would say just to be on the safe side, ensure that if you're changing your PSU unit, unless it's like for like, so if you've got a Corsair RM, say 850, say, and then you're installing a new one, then yeah, because it's the same cables essentially, as long as it's sort of like for like. But overall, I would probably just say just change the entire lot, so you're using an entire new PSU with its cables as well. We have not at the moment, no, not looked at the Infinity Gaming table. Well, I had a quick nose when mentioned about them. They do look pretty cool, but we've not looked at getting anything in on order yet. Get your tattoo. Don't think it would work on here properly. But yeah, I've got another brief sitting on the 11th, so this Saturday. There's only a couple of hours just to finish off, I think, the Big Daddy. And then my main sitting will be another day sitting in May then. So he's really, really busy. But yeah, once that sitting's done and sort of healed, I'll try and get a little video for you guys together. So there's a couple of Bioshock fanboys in as well. Oh, Trevor's in for 4 now. In for 4? So, and you get the arrows from the cables will be the same. But yeah, in that sense, if it's like for like, you can. But I would just say, to be on the safe side, honestly, especially dealing with something, you've got to think the PSU powers your entire system. It's essentially probably the most important part. Okay, your CPU and GPU are important, obviously, for your visuals and your multitasking. But what powers that? Just make sure, I would say, just swap the entire unit. It's the easiest way. And as I say, at least you're covered under warranty for that PSU then. 100%. It's just safer in that sense. You just know. An enlargement laugh my panicking, but it's not life threatening. Okay. What are we doing? 2 seconds, Cal. Is it Hunter? Yeah. Hunter. Check your junk data. Tats. Fingers crossed, lucky 100. Sophie, huge good luck on that. Odds to say there was only 100 total tickets in that anyway, so that competition has insane odds, even if it sells out. So a huge good luck on that one. I do like putting a smile on your face. Hey, if you had an enlargement, I'd have a better smile. Not saying that your goods aren't good enough, because they were good, Rafiki. With an extra inch, you'd be fine. I joke. If I win the Valentine's chocolates, you won't get them back. Oh, I'm disappointed now, Linda. I wouldn't mind the Royal Mail / Parcel Force return of some Valentine's Day chocolates. Come on, bring it on. Right, so I've gone through the breakdown of your website as well. Time for the final breakdown. Do you know what, Beebs? When I was last having a sit-in done, he was like, because a lot of people like to travel for their tattoos, especially for good tattoo artists and stuff. And he did sort of say, he's like, oh, what do you think? How would a tattoo competition go down? But it's in terms of logistics, really. It's kind of hard to sort of pin down. If somebody, say in Ireland, wins the competition, okay, they might be able to take a cash alternative, but it's that if they don't, it's the obviously level of travel they'd have to do to come down to, say, Newport, South Wales for a tattoo by Lee. Absolutely incredible dude as well. Really good at what he does. Really good. So I'm going to do the final breakdown of what is ending. I'll hit F5 now so I can give you the correct information. But yeah, because they are expensive. Tattoos are not cheap. Not cheap. Although being in Newport, the rates are actually quite good, because some tattoo artists can't charge a certain amount because of the threshold that, you know, that the city itself, I guess, can afford to go to. So the final breakdown is 2 tickets remaining on the low odds Steam Deck 512 gig version, just $9.99 an entry, only 2 tickets remain. £1.49 an entry for the 4090 plus 1000 watt PSU. So £1.49 an entry, don't miss it on that one. 99 pence an entry for the displays. There's only 54 tickets remaining, and you get a choice of any 3 in medium matte. 18 tickets remain for the Hotel Chocolat Valentine's Hamper. So everything you see pictured there will be sent to you tomorrow. 75 pence an entry for the £250 Scuff gift card as well. Again, this is gaming your way, your style. If you're a competitive FPS player and you use a control pad, these are probably the way to go, especially when you've got essentially a £250 to put towards one of them. 75p an entry. You've got £300 store credit to spend on ComCity's Epic website, if we do say so ourselves. 63 tickets remain on the Logitech G903, so if you want to do the ears me mouse, ears me head on RNG yourselves, 75 pence an entry. And the Smith's Toys versus Amazon Voucher has sold out. Capiche. So I'll get the entry list done for the vouchers and the PS5 in a moment after I've completed the pre-live. But now we move on. Near a grand. It's great. See, that's not a bad price, actually, depending on how big the piece is. When you think of the hours that a tattoo artist would need to put in and certain rates, that's pretty decent price. So, we're now onto the spinny wheel. I don't know what I'm hitting spin for. 2 seconds. Between 175. We reset. I'm not even explaining how it works yet. I'm jumping ahead of the gun. I just saw my mum's comments then. Excuse me. Mum's listening. So, how this works is Ray and I always like to give back to our community, especially those that say that want to tune in and watch these pre-lives and live draws. This is your chance to win £10 store credit with me. How it works is I spin the wheel 5 times. If I land on your number, you get a tricky £10 store credit. Unless you share your number with someone else, then I'll split said store credit. The number ranges between 1 and 75, so you're probably going to see a few numbers hit in chat already from those who know what this is. But if you're new here, I need a number from you between 1 and 75. The first number that comes to mind, pop it in chat right now. I don't want any swapping or changing of numbers, because part of the fun is that you might share the same number and I'll split said store credit with you. But I'll give you a few moments to do that. Catch up with chat as some of the numbers are going in. Can see that one. Hello, King. Hope you're doing okay, Shawnee boy. Lurker there, just hangs around waiting for his number to go in. See? Oh, even Steven's getting involved now. You still in the yard, Steven? What's the time now? 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. You'd probably be done about now, wouldn't you? God, you're doing well, Shawnee, my man. Are you getting Hogwarts, Sean? Can I imagine you flying around as a wizard? You're a wizard, Harry. I'm a what? Yeah, Morgan, I'll end up going... He's gone too high there with 83 anyway. That's probably why he's corrected himself. Oh, you's home, is it, bet? He's home. You're a hazard, worry. We shall see later on if I am home now. It was cold today as well, man. So I'm glad you're home, chilling, probably with a beer knowing you. Yeah, 55. Any other numbers that you put in, Morgan? Yeah, no, I think he just corrected himself there. So on the main live draw, because there's more viewers, we do tend to do between 1 and 100. But as there's less viewers normally watching the pre-lives, then I do between 1 and 75, just so everyone gets sort of a fair chance. Because initially when I was only getting sort of 15 viewers, it was between 1 and 50. But then when I started getting more viewers, I just sort of added the 25 on, so you all get a chance. Yeah, it's all good, Morgan boy. I thought so when I looked at the numbers, like, oh yeah, he went too high and then corrected himself. Hello, Chrissy boy. Red hair and a hand-me-down robe. You must be Weasley. I did enjoy the Harry Potter series. Potentially, we've not been to the Hogwarts experience up in just outside London, so we're sort of looking at that potentially for sort of April time. I would like to go and see the Warner Brothers studio. Looks amazing. So we shall see. I'll make sure to put some photos into Discord if that is the case. We have thought about doing stuff like that. It's why we do cash. The difficulty sometimes with doing things like, say, the Hogwarts experience or doing like a Merlin pass or something to Alton Towers, it depends on if, because we include Northern Ireland as well. If somebody in Northern Ireland wins, we're kind of like, But we do offer cash alternative on most prizes as well. So if the community does want to see more stuff like that, we can have a look at doing things like that. That's no worries at all. But it's just more so for us, it's in logistics for you to purchase that. And then it's sort of figuring out, you know, are you doing it for a family of 4? Are you doing it for this? Are you doing it for that? Does look good, I gotta be fair, Nicola. My partner's a huge fan of Harry Potter as well. And when I sort of brought it up on the computer earlier, she went... She's off in a few weeks. So we were just like, what can we do on a Saturday? Ooh, I'm definitely getting that. Well, I say it's on pre-order for the PS5 and PC. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Ray, is that it's hard in terms of logistics for some people. Not everybody drives in this community either. So, you know, imagine you're, you know, down in Exmouth or something, and you've won a prize and you've got to drive all the way up to Stoke-on-Trent to use in Alton Towers. The logistics could be a nightmare if you don't have a vehicle. You know? We are going 22nd of July. Come there's a surprise. Surprise you haven't been there sooner and bought the entire shop. It's awesome. Big Harry Potter fan too. Right, I'm gonna hit spin on a wheel. $52. Did I have that on my notes? No. So I got Stephen, Callum, Chad, Scotty T, Sophie Philippe, and Mike Watson, 52. Shawarma night out with you and Ray. Hey, if you're willing to travel down to Newport to pop and see us, shawarma most certainly is on the table. Had one today, actually. Not had one for a little while. And as Ray said there, it's one of the reasons we started doing cash comps is it gives you the freedom to do those kind of things then. If you won 10 grand on next Monday, for example, you can go to the Hogwarts place, you can do Alton Towers, etc. It'd be good. It'd be good, right? So 52, let me scan. I think I did see a 52. I think it was Jordan. It was. Mr. Jordan Gamble, you've bagged yourself a £10 store credit. However, in these little pre-lives, we do have a game of higher or lower where you got a chance to either win £15 store credit or lose a fiver and only take home £5 store credit. But you can stick with a tenner, Jordan. What would you like to do? Normally, he does stick because the irony of his surname. I just remember his surname, and he normally sticks on previous little pre-live credits he's won. But Jordan, what do you like to do? I'll give you a chance to answer. If not, you are default at a locking of £10 store credit anyway. We're planning a trip to Wales. May take you up on that. Bring it on. Bring it on. See, it's easy enough for me to get down. We know that only too well, Sean. See? I called it. I knew Jordan was going to stick. I knew he was going to stick. Jordan, I know I've messaged you in the past on Facebook, so I'll drop you a message with your code for £10 store credit in a moment. But guys, girls, everything in between, a huge, huge warm welcome to the community if it's the first time that you've landed on the page today. Don't forget to check out the Discord. Link, as I say, that is on the website. Literally scroll down here on any platform that you're on, tap this, get a link into the Discord if you're using it, come and say hi. Ray and I are live from 8 PM this evening, so we go live every Monday and Thursday from 8 PM. Tonight is no exception. All competitions under Quest ending, obviously with the exception of those that have sold out, are closing at 7 PM. So if you want to get in on the action, now's the time to do so because you have under an hour to do just that. But other than that, a huge good luck to anyone who's in for tonight's draws. A huge, as I say, warm welcome, as I mentioned, to the community if you just landed on the page. And we'll see you from 8 PM. Thanks for tuning in. I love y'all. Peace out.